EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the foot of the Rockies, just west of downtown Denver at Impact. Okay, Coach, we are just west of downtown Denver off of I-25 at Empower Field at Mile High. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Minnesota Vikings and the Denver Broncos. 2 weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here we go. 1, 2. Hey, keep it up. Keep it up.
They will run for the first time here with White. And not the start he was hoping for there, as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 26-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Know your job.
They'll try the right side here with White. 8 yards on the run there, and that leaves them with 3rd and just a couple.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2.
54. Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Here we go. Here we go.
Prescott from the gun. And that's knocked away and incomplete. The former Pro Bowl linebacker Anthony Barr there to jar it free. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Vikings will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 90 Wolf.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15.
Now. We got motion. We got motion. Back up. Let's go.
Now Cook right. And he'll be taken down, losing yardage back at the 9-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
2nd and long. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
One thing you do know, he's going to get his catches. So if they move forward defensively, you got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Set. 15, Lonnie. 15, Lonnie. I got him. Ready.
Back to throw. Correa. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Isaac Yiadom in there to pick it. And he will score. Touchdown, Denver.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys were picking it off. They're not saying that. What are they using? It's Oski. And that means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
Matthew McCrane on for the PAT. And he's got it. 7-0 Broncos.
Next the score, Broncos 7, Vikings 0.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This fielded at the 2.
The Vikings take over.
Let's go. Let's do this.
At their own 28-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Go.
They start the drive with Cook. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now a give running right, it's Cook. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Let's go. 10 Lobo.
Check back 11. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
On 3rd down, Correa. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down. That makes them now 0 for 2 here in the first quarter on 3rd down conversions.
And now they'll look to their defense because they need them to step up so they don't fall further behind here in the early going.
So on 4th down, they bring on the Michigan man, Matt Wild, to kick it away. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. That's taken on the 25. A 47-yard punt, maybe a couple on the return. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Four yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Coming to you.
On 2nd down, they'll run with White. Takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4.
Hey, 36-yard line.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground and wait. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the third down conversion.
At the 43-yard line.
Here we go. Mike's 5-4. All day, every day.
First down, Prescott. This is the tight end, Fant. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be second and 9. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 37.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Danny. Fofo's a Mike. Mike's Fofo. Under. His defense focus. 44, Mike.
Prescott on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up second and 10. Prescott yet again. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Rhodes. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 18.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Check. We're going to 53. Here we go.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Broncos 7, Vikings 0.
A lot of attention paid this week in practice to red zone offense. The coach was optimistic about how it went. We'll see. Now Prescott over the middle, complete. It's Morales. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he
is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown.
Yeah, way to go. That's what I'm talking about.
From 10 yards out, and the Broncos push further out in front.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough. Otherwise, they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
McCrane on for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Broncos 14, Vikings 0.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And you combine a big leg with a mile-high air. There's the outcome. This will sail out of the end zone for a touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet. and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points. Get that 0 off the board.
26-yard line.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Big stop, G. Big stop. Let's go. Check 43.
Now a run with Cook. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
So many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Hey, Wahoo! Go out!
58, Mike. Hey, keep the egg.
General West!
Shim! Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
Get it!
Watch
To throw on 3rd down. Correa. And he's able to find Diggs. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. First grab so far for Diggs. It's a first down.
Ready, break.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. First down, here's the run with Cook. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line. A big play there out of Cook. 47 yards on the ground. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
Switch.
Now a give, right side. Hutton, and forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13.
Go!
2nd and 13. That's going to be caught. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. They'll send Beckham alone to the left side. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Check 3.
Check 9. X3. 218, chopper. Deep rip.
They'll run for it with Cook. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook, his 2nd touchdown on the season. As they are now on the board here in the first half. Bullet good on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7.
14, Vikings 7.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. This will be taken very short. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
A second quarter score from Carson. And it's the Chiefs that have grabbed the early lead over the Chargers. And we'll try and keep you updated on those events and others around the league as we continue through this one. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Watch 54. Here we go. 6.
Here we go. Going to 54. Line 26.
Prescott to throw it. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. Denver has the first down. The play going for 15 yards.
Here we go.
If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
I'm coming after you.
Prescott
I'm
now,
coming after you.
7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
We get slap happy up here sometimes. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 44-yard line.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end, and he's going to get this inside the 30. 18 big yards on that one, and a Denver first. A first down throw for Prescott. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. To throw is Prescott, and that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
Let's go.
Everybody, check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Quit talking about it.
From the red zone now, Prescott into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. Then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Check.
Operating from the gun, Correa. It's caught, Smith. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
We go! 90 Wolf!
Ricky. Check 99. Check 99.
Hey!
Hey, 58 is a Mike.
Say go!
On first down,
Big series right here. We got to step it up.
he finds his target, Beckham, and mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
First down.
Ready!
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
What we got? SOS.
61, Matchbox Lights. Bravo! Five.
From the gun, Correa. That'll be complete to Cook. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They get 14 there. First down, Vikings.
First down, Vikings.
10-2 soft. Topper!
It's gonna be a long day, offense. It's gonna be a long day. Watch the edge. 58, boys, 58. 58, Mike. They can't hang with us. 58, right over there, Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go. Watch,
Protein spill.
Throwing on first down. Correa. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Incomplete. It's second down and 10.
So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber.
A final shot before break. Correa. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10.
You don't want none. Check 15.
They'll run on first down. Cook. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made. And that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game.
Boys, 58, 58, Mike. I'm going to come back to you. Shift.
Greystone travel.
Right over there, yeah. Mike, 58, right there. It's just me and you.
Throwing on third and long. Correa. He finds Beckham complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And they're able to convert on third with a solid gain of 23. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to second and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off.
Ready?
Check 31.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level, because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, These pants make me look fat, and we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Cook. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35.
Get ready.
Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. That right there, a good sign for a team that's had trouble converting third down so far this year. They're in the bottom 5 in the NFL, but they come through there.
Yeah, and I bet if we put our guy Marvin on the case and say, Marvin, tell us where they rank on 3rd and what, right? I bet they're in the top 5 in the league on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7 or more, because that's how you end up not converting. Just too much yardage to pick up on 3rd down.
Recon, 132 fighter. 5.
To throw on 2nd down, Correa. It's caught, Beckham. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 15-yard line. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Sam on.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Complete. Smith has it. He's down inside the 10 to the 8. And it comes on a gain of 8. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Back to the ground. Cook.
Some good strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
Ready. 90 Wolf. General West.
Pick it up. Bang, 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 bang. Check. Lucky. He's coming. Double up.
Get it.
They'll run with Cook. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and goal.
Twist. Check nickel. Check your hot read.
25. Check 20. Blue draw corkers.
Check three.
Hit it.
On the ground, it's Cook. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Chop that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down.
That's the end of the third.
Welcome back now to Denver. It's the Vikings in possession of the football, but they need some points. They're trailing here to start the 4th. They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. Now a give right side. It's Cook. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. A 5-yard loss there is going to bring up 4th down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So an interesting call there to take the 3. I mean, I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but, 4th quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the end.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
I got you, son. I got you, son. Check. Check, hot route. Hot.
There we go, kill. Here we go, going to 54, wide in.
Watch out.
Here we go, going to 54, 26.
They keep it on the ground. White again. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine.
Kill. 26.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Morales. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
54, right there. 54, Mike. Nice, sweetheart.
26.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He completes this to Sutton. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver first down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Prescott now 12 of 17 through the air as he leads his guys up on first down. First down, here's White. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Vikings pick up the football. Through an opening, and there he goes. And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. And a big turning point here in the second half, Charles, after that play.
All you're trying to do is change momentum, flip things around for your team. You're just trying to take the ball away. How about when you take it away and score? That really changes things.
Extra point up and good by Bullock. And it's now 17-14. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together.
The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. The 20, 10, and all the way home for a Broncos score. Cortland Sutton, 81 yards, and the Broncos have retaken the lead. Well, Charles, I had an offensive coordinator tell me one time that they design every play to score. I don't know how true that is. They had to run a long way after that catch. Heck of a play.
I think that when he was telling you that, he was designing run after catch in every play. That's the only way to put it in there, and that's what we got on that one. Nice catch, an even better run for big yardage.
This fielded at the 2. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point kicker. Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
How about that? It helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
Rush in.
Yes. Big grip.
Looking to throw on second down. Correa. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
And it's third down.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They face a critical third down now, needing a score here in the late going.
Check Mike 11. Hey,
now.
Here I come.
Ready?
Looking to throw. Correa. It's complete to Diggs. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs.
61, match box.
This quarterback now, 13 of 16 throwing the football. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, Charlie. Shoot.
He's back to throw. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it's a second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Tighten up.
Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook, and he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on 3rd down.
Hey, watch the slant.
Back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Down 4 late, gotta go for it here on 4th down.
You ready? Slam.
On 4th down, Correa. He's gonna let it fly. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Broncos are gonna get the football back in great field position.
Here we go.
Mike's fofo.
So don't say nothing.
Hey, switch gears.
On first down, White. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as a stopper with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here, 2nd and 11. And now they face a 2nd and 6 after the penalty.
We're going to 53.
Opting to run again here with White.
Check. Fresno.
White's got a first down and more. And finally taken down at the 15. That one good for 26 and a first down. I guess he was saving his best for last, so to speak. Longest run of the day coming here in the 4th quarter right there.
And that type of run makes for a better night for him and his teammates, doesn't it? To be able to produce this late in the game can lead to some big smiles and satisfaction in the locker room after this one's over.
And he'll find his way down right around the 12. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
So this one will wind up a Denver victory. And it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises. Really, both sides did. But they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield. They got all those things accomplished. But to win a close one like this, you know, every team wants to be physical. We've heard that a million times, right? But those who are mentally tough, those are the teams that you have to deal with in the playoffs. This was that type of a game.
So for Denver,